Hello, hello, hello. I am back. So, I know last week I didn't put up a video, so I'm going to try really hard to make this one twice as good. But it also led me into what today's topic in the Sockness Spice Hour is going to be. But before I get to that, I want to do a quick cool plug for a new committee I'm a part of called Spectrum. And it is so amazing. It's an LGBTIQA plus employee resource group. And it's amazing. I've only, really been a part of it officially for about a week or so, but I can already just tell it's going to be amazing. We're going to have amazing resources and just ways for our community to connect further and provide much more inclusivity within our company. So I'm so happy about it. So I just wanted to share that little tidbit. If you have any questions or need someone to talk to, I'm always here, always have been, and I always will be. So yeah, that's my quick little plug. So on to today's topic, which since I didn't post last week, I was like, what would be a decent topic to talk about this week? And of course, with it being Monday and with me not posting last week, I thought, well, maybe I need to talk a little bit more about being more motivated. Motivation. It's a huge thing that when you feel it, you're on top of the world and you're just getting stuff done. But then what about those times where you're not feeling it? You're just not in the mood. You're not feeling motivated, or you're feeling stuck in a rut, or just down, or tired, or what have you. So I decided to come up with a few little tips that I've done in the past for when I'm not feeling motivated. Because unlike how I might be in this video, I'm not always at 110% every moment of the day. But that doesn't mean that I don't have little tricks to kind of get me in the zone. So here are just a few tips that I use to keep myself motivated. First one, if I'm feeling kind of lethargic or tired or down, I'm a real big advocate for dancing. And I'm not saying I'm a dancer. I'm not a dancer by any means. But that doesn't mean I can't move around. I can't do a little jig or, do a couple little bam bams when I'm feeling down. And all that's really doing for me is it's getting my blood moving. It's getting my brain off things for like 30 seconds, maybe 2 minutes, depending on what song I decide to play. But, it's something that's getting me up and it's getting me moving. It's getting the blood flowing. And that's helping to raise my spirits. So then when I'm done, I can be like, yes, that was awesome. Great dance move. Go get them. Let's get back to work. I highly encourage you to try it. You're going to feel weird maybe at first, especially if you're in like a group of people, but you know what? Then get them together and then you could have a motivational dance party. I really recommend you try it though. It's super fun and you don't have to know how to dance. Just move your body. That's all that really matters. And technically, isn't that dancing? I don't know. I'm not a choreographer, but I would say move your body and it's good. Next is kind of with dancing, put on a good song. Maybe a song that you used to really love like 10, 15 years ago and you haven't heard in a while. Slap that beat on and just enjoy it. Kind of reminisce about why you like this song, why it makes you feel good, why it makes you feel happy, why it makes you now feel motivated. So I love doing this, especially when I'm in a rut. And it's also part of my weird dance motivational tip. But it's just something that helps, again, get your mind off things, but it also activates your mind. So it starts to wake you up. And once you can get out of your head, out of that rut, you can start to really focus more. And you can let some of the negative thoughts or any of the things that are affecting your motivation, you can let them go. And just enjoy a song or two if needed. Sometimes, especially like on a Monday, make a whole playlist if you have to and just have it in the background, and then you'll hear that jam that you loved 5 years ago and boom, all of a sudden your mood's changed, hopefully. If not, keep finding songs, keep rocking out. I promise you it'll get there. Third, which is something I personally love doing in general, is terrible, horrible, amazing jokes. The more terrible or punny I think is better because it gets you thinking. I like to call up coworkers, friends, family when I'm feeling kind of down and motivated and just get laughing, get happy. And I think the best way is when you just say the most terrible joke you can think of. Like, so, for example, I pulled up some. These aren't my own. I didn't have like the juices flowing this morning. But one joke. So, how many apples grow on a tree? All of them. Yeah, get it? Because, yeah, that's a good one. Okay, what about this? How do penguins build their homes? Anybody? It glues it together. I know. Take a moment and laugh, and then catch your breath, and we'll continue. But, I mean, that's pretty much like one of the best jokes I've ever even read, and I didn't even know it was there. So, basically going to whip that out at every party I go to now. So, what I mean by terrible jokes, or sometimes people call them dad jokes, I call them the best jokes on the planet, is they're so ridiculous that it's just comical. You're just like, what the heck? That was so amazing. Oh my gosh, I wish you could write a book. Maybe I will. But it's super fun. And again, it's just getting your mind off things that might be dragging you down so you can bring yourself back up. And now suddenly you had a quick little laugh and now you're ready to go. So last but not least, and I really, really love this tip, and I've actually seen research and read about it a little bit further because it does really help. And this isn't just for motivation, this is for just a positive mindset too. Tell somebody, like a friend, a family member, a coworker, tell them what they mean to you in a positive way. You can write them a message, you can shoot them a text, you can give them a call, but just tell them what they mean to you in a very positive way, how much they've affected your life, or how much they make you happy, and how much you appreciate them being in your life. And it is amazing how your entire mindset and day can change with a simple phone call to someone else to say, hey, I just wanted to talk to you for 5-10 minutes. Do you have a moment? Let me tell you why I appreciate you. And it might feel uncomfortable at first for both people. I mean, how many people get phone calls that say, hey, I just want to tell you how awesome you are? It's not a super common thing, but why can't it be? Because that would be so awesome. Imagine if you were the one getting that call. I'm sure it'd boost you as well. But the power of telling other people how much you appreciate them is amazing. I can only just tell you to give it a try and really just, sit down for 5-10 minutes and put some effort into really just telling somebody exactly how they've affected your life in a positive way and how thankful you are for them. And I promise it will make a huge difference. You'll feel better, they'll feel better, your spirits will be lifted, and you'll be able to go right back to rocking out your life. So give it a try. I promise it'll work. If it doesn't, maybe give it like 3 to 5 more tries. Yeah, that's like an average, right? I don't know. But I swear it'll do good. And you'll feel better. And you'll be more motivated. So, I'm also probably going to do another video towards the end of the week to make up for the one that I didn't do last week. So if you have any ideas or any thoughts or anything you want to see, let me know. Leave a comment, shoot me a message. You can connect with me on LinkedIn. I really love connecting on there. And we can go from there. If you need anything, always know you can reach out to me. I'm here. I want to learn. I want to meet you. I want to talk with you and grow together in this wonderful professional world. So until my next video, I hope you have a wonderful and beautiful day. And I look forward to our next Sockness Spice Hour later this week. So I will talk with you then. Bye.